Hello, this is Jack Stevenson. You're watching part one of a keynote presentation I designed to illustrate my latest ebook, which is available on iTunes. The title is Pursuing a Jaques-Dalcroze Education, Solfege Volume 1. The textbook is also available on sells.com simply by typing Jack Stevenson, one word, all lowercase, .sells, S-E-L-Z.com. That's jackstevenson.sells.com, where you can download an interactive PDF version of the same exact text. Volume 1 covers the lower pitch sets in major mode and the four pure rhythmic modes. Volume 2 will cover minor mode, and Volume 3 will cover the 7 species of seventh chords. These additional volumes will be made available as they are ready and will be added to Volume 1 as an update. I am the author, and the editor is Dr. Arthur E. Ostrander, Dean Emeritus at Ithaca College School of Music. The text is published by the Institute for Jaques-Dalcroze Education, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. The text is written in loving memory of my teacher and mentor, Edith Neff. Mademoiselle Neff died at the age of 109. In 2005, 2 years before her parting, she was honored as the elder of the Swiss Romand population and given the distinction of first citizen. It was in 1907, when she was barely 9 years old, that she began her studies with Monsieur Jacques, which was at the very birth of the method. Mademoiselle Neff spent 100 years as a Dalcrozian. She not only held a Diplôme Supérieur in Jaques-Dalcroze education, but also the Diplôme Supérieur in piano from the Geneva Conservatory of Music. When I first met Mademoiselle Neff, she was a very young 75-year-old professor at the peak of her teaching career, full of life, vigor, and passion for her work. Her experience as a teacher was extraordinary, and her skill and knowledge as a Dalcrozian was unparalleled. It was a privilege to have known her, studied with her, and able to call her my friend. Now let's read something that Monsieur Jacques said himself. The most important element in music lessons should be their general effect of awakening in the pupil a love for the art. For that purpose, it is necessary, passing from the general to the particular, to initiate him into the two primordial elements of music, rhythm and tone. In this statement, Monsieur Jacques sets the course for this text when he says that we must initiate the pupil into the two elements of rhythm and tone. Therefore, each unit first presents a specific rhythmic parameter, followed by a specific pitch set and a scale, and other related pitch subjects. This also includes form and improvisation. Now, in general, the text has 4 units. Unit 1 contains several chapters covering the basics of Jaques-Dalcroze solfege, as well as the historical background of the ancient Greek rhythmic modes and the history of psalmization. Unit 2, however, marks the beginning of the actual rhythm and pitch exercises. So, Unit 2 through 4 is the heart of the matter, or the meat of the material. And it is structured, as I said earlier, with 2 parts, rhythm and pitch. So the rhythmic side, we are covering the rhythmic modes. So Unit 2 is the rhythmic modes in simple meter, Unit 3 in changing simple meter, and Unit 4 in compound meter. On the other hand, the pitch, or the pitch sets are covered are Unit 2 is the dyad, Unit 3 the trichord, and Unit 4 the tetrachord. Unit 1 covers first the breath and the respiratory system, the rules of nuance and phrasing, the history of the modes, the arm beats as I have reinterpreted them, and the history of psalmization from the time of Guido. Now we will cover these last 3 chapters of Unit 1 only in this presentation, but we will start that in the next part of this keynote. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.